10 times better. Alright, I think I'm all good. I'm playing Survival Kids. Hooray! I love this game. It's been a while. Used to play this game a lot. It was the first game I ever speed ran. I did pretty good with it. I'm gonna play it. Play this every once in a while. Probably once a year. So, just gonna enjoy myself and play. It should take me about an hour, 45 minutes to beat. And then I'm gonna play number 2 afterwards. And I haven't played that one too much. I only played that one like one time. So, that'll be fun to play. Going into it kinda blind. I don't remember too much of that game too much. But this game, on the other hand, I know a lot of. Very fun to play. I'll never forget playing this game growing up. I had no idea how to get past the first part. Like, I would literally find the cave, and then after that, I just wouldn't know what to do. And I would always die of starvation. And then one day, I just figured out how to play. Figured out what I needed to do. And I beat it. Took a while, still afterwards, but the fact that I beat it. And I did it all by myself. I had this on the original Game Boy. Well, my friend did. And then he just so happened to leave it with me. We watching up on shore because our ship sunk from a random ass storm. Where's my dad? Where is everyone? There's no one here to save you, my boy. It's up to you to save yourself. Neat. I'm just gonna get this. I don't think I need that stick yet. I'm gonna throw away this match. Don't need it. Cut that patch of grass, and I'm here in the jungle. Gonna take this bird feather with me. I'm gonna take this thing over here. Some tree bark. That right there was what caught me up as a kid. I didn't know you needed that tree bark to make a campfire so you can survive at night. Never figured that out. I'm gonna get this stick now. Well, first I'm gonna look at the grass. Swing better. Let's see if I can do it. I don't think I did it. I think I did it too early. There's a skip right here. If you leave immediately, you might be able to skip this cutscene. Hey, I did it. Still get the juice. Yeah, but by skipping that cutscene, you kind of froze the day. You can kind of just wander around as much as you want. And time won't pass, I believe. I don't remember. Oh, look at that, it's a monkey. Normally you wouldn't be able to see this until the next day, but through all that, we're doing this now. Alright. Go ahead and drink some Wawa. Got that. I'm gonna use this to make us, what's it called? Do I need that now, or can I get that on the way back? I don't remember. I'm gonna get on the way back. If I can make a bow with that, I can make a bow with that ivy rope over there. And then, with that little bendy branch, I can make a bow. Right now, I'm just trying to get everything I can. I swear there's a way to skip that. There's gotta be a way. So I get that huge stick right there that helps me move big ass rocks later on. I'm just gonna eat some fruit. Ooh, these are some good fruit too. The fruit and like the random wilted looking grass that you guys see, they're always pretty random. They're not always gonna be those kind of fruit. Do I rest or I'm sleeping? Hey, look, there's berries over there. We can get no berries. Do I need that clam now? I'm not really sure. But yeah. So now that we did all that, that was supposed to take like a whole day to get all that stuff, but I got it nice and early. So we're gonna go this way. I picked up that ivy on the ground. I'm gonna turn that into a bow in a bit. You ain't messing with those beehives, I'll tell you that much. Alright. Alright. Hey, if you cut right there at the perfect moment, you can skip this too. That little bit of dialogue. Alright. The monkey stole my pack! This is supposed to be a maze, but... North... East... Southwest. As a kid, I figured this out real quick. I was so happy. Because I thought I was going to be stuck in there forever. Get my little bag. Take that shit. Alright, so now we just go back, go this way. I believe we just go... Oh no, it's up. We go up and then we go back down again. I forgot how you're supposed to get back quickly. Well, we're here. Alright, got the tree sap. Can I take this stick? Alright, cool. So now I got a bunch of stuff I'm about to make. I'm gonna try to do this skip right here. So what I'm gonna do is I gotta pause as soon as I get on there. Alright. And now that I'm in this menu, I can make stuff. Let's do the torch first. And then, let's do the... I don't think I need that yet. Do I? I don't remember. If I'm supposed to make that now or later. Well, we can make this now. I don't know if I'm supposed to keep the stick for the axe that's coming up. I honestly don't remember. Nah, let's get rid of it now. Have extra space in my book bag. Alright, and then we're gonna do the same thing we did with the cabin. Go back in. And now I'm off screen. I'm just gonna wobble my character up and down a little bit into that rock passes. Do it a little bit more, kind of hold down right, and I should. Ta-da! Ooh, nice. These fruits are amazing. There's a whole cave section you're supposed to take to get over here, but I said, nah, F that. I do need that big leaf. I'm glad I made that because I forgot I needed it here. Need that big leaf to repair our house. Even though we're not going to be spending too much time in it. Oopsie. If we don't repair the house, we're not going to get something really important that helps us beat this game quicker. So now that I have that, I'll take the stick, the iron chunk, make me a good old axe. Ooh, what's the monkey looking at? We don't care. We're going this way. It's getting pretty dark. That means this could be getting dangerous. Not gonna lie, since it's getting dangerous, I am gonna do a panic save. Just in case. There are dangerous animals in this game. Ooh. Hopefully that boar leaves me alone. Nice, nice. Alright. Let's hope he runs away. Fuck. Damn, I'm gonna have to fight it somehow. I ain't good at fighting in this game, so... Come on. Out of my way. Man, 2 meats? 3 meats? Luckily time doesn't move unless you're like moving. So we don't need any of this meat. I'm not gonna say my boy's a vegetarian, but you know, he ain't got time to cook all that. Trying to get home. We have a bunny in our way, that's good. Less likely for another animal to show up. I didn't want to do that. I got sucked into that. Gotta pick up this right here. It's a busted radio. Battery. I'm gonna jam that in my radio. But first, we're gonna go up here. Oops. Take that pointed rock. Use this big stick. Whoosh! And then I'm gonna take this big rock. Oh wait, really? I think I took something early. Maybe I wasn't supposed to take a pointed rock yet. Well, since we're here, we might as well just shove this battery into the radio. I usually like to wait until I get back to the cabin, but I picked up something I wasn't supposed to, I guess. All the fruits and nuts are always going to be good things to eat, no matter what. You got to be careful when it comes to the mushroom and the weird looking grass, like that in the bottom right. So before we go to bed, come on, struggling. I'm gonna do some work real quick. Cut this down. Damn, I'm not gonna be able to grab this, huh? This pointed rock is in the way. There we go. Cut down that lumber because we're gonna need that in a few. Oh, look at that. So we can store that, store that, store that. No, I don't want to store that. I'll keep that with me. Store that. Big rock. Store the lumber. I want the big leaf with me. Alright, then we sleep. Oh no, they're calling off the search for survivors. They're never gonna find me. I'm gonna give up hope. No. No, we're not. Never gonna give up. Never gonna give up. We're just gonna build a raft, right? Alright, got some of the materials. Alright, so let's go back here. Do I have to do that skip again? I don't think I have to. Yeah, I don't think I had to. I still have the axe equipped? I do. Chop. Chop. Alright. We're gonna head back down to the beach. We're gonna take a nail out of you. Oh look, big piece of wood. Make a boat out of it. Oh, I didn't bring a lumber with me. Doy. Also forgot that I kind of messed up, I think, y'all. I was supposed to bring that second piece of lumber over there on the left with me before I came down here. I forgot to do that. I didn't mess up too bad, but, you know. Trying to go quick. Every step. It should be too big of a deal. Just need one more lap. Gives me more time to prepare appropriately. Now you want to bring all this stuff here now because you kind of want to leave as quickly as you can tomorrow. So I'm going to take these nails because I needed to fix my house. You need the You need the canteen. Oh, where they think they're going to skip this cutscene. I'm sure you guys heard me say I gotta use some materials to fix the hut, but there's nothing wrong with the hut. What? Joke's on you. There is. You hear that noise? That's the sound of debris. The birds. It's not one thing, it's another. Alright. So before we get the monkey, what I got on me that I don't need on me? Well, I guess I gotta do this now, huh? Okay, because I gotta drop off those items. Just gonna keep him with his name, Bud. Or Bub. Don't fix it yet, because there's still stuff I actually need to do. But what was supposed to happen was I was supposed to go to the river up top, get water. Come back. That's not good. I think I'm doomed, y'all. I'm dead. Yeah, let's see if I can get some water from these mushrooms. No, I died. No? That's why I saved her. A fox this time? It's crazy. Okay. Easier to fight than the boar. Yeah, I made a mistake not going directly to the water source. Another fox. Alright. Well, that. We don't take the pointed rock. Let's make sure we do right with the lumber this time. Whoosh! You know, this is probably where I messed up. I should have just did this earlier. Sorry, give me 1 second. Okay, so we're gonna store you, keep you, store you, and store the lumber. Okay, we're not gonna go back to sleep yet. I mean, we're not going to go to sleep yet. We're gonna pick you up. And then we sleep. Yeah, devastation. Devastation. I don't think this is necessary, but I think it just saves a few seconds. I don't remember why I used to do that. Cut those two down. I can't bring one with me because I already got lumber on me. Take the nail. Yep, that rains immediately. Alright, let's go back up and get those other two. I think I want to take that stick with me. No, I feel like it might be in the way when I pick up the stuff later. Then we go back and with the other lumber. Throw that down. Alright, up. I'm gonna take you. You. Take you. Go down. Oops. Take the canteen. Big stick. Whoosh. Alright. Gonna save here just in case. I was gonna say, did I fuck it up? What? I didn't mean to just onto it. There we go. Dun, dun. Oh yeah. Okay. Don't fix the hut yet. We gotta go and get the food. Fill. Drink. I think I take that with me. I can store you. Take you with me. I need the big rock and the nail. I don't need the stick. I need the hard berry. Is there anything I'm taking with me? The lumber. I don't think I need the honey. Shit, it's getting dark. If it gets too dark, I won't be able to leave. Still not enough. I have to go down and collect the ivy too. Okay. That's fine. We didn't leave it quite as quickly as I was hoping. But did I bring the clams with me? Yeah, I got the clams on me. Probably gonna have to throw out the clams. I had a feeling I needed ivy, but I thought it was for the roof of the house. We might see the earthquake. No? Okay, good. Cool, cool. Alright, now we should be ready to go. You're starving. You know what? Let's just be on the safe side here, right? We'll bring some honey. Hope I don't miss. Hopefully I'm not wrong here. I think I'm supposed to take those now. It didn't spoil, right? Oh, I did that in the wrong order. Darn, darn, darn. Okay, so I was supposed to do that beforehand. Well, y'all want to see the bad in it? First we gotta tell the monkey that we don't want to bring him with. We want to do this alone. Going home. Some days later. Or am I? I'm hungry. Oh, I feel thirsty too. This may be the end. I'm completely exhausted. I should have prepared better. I'm so tired. Can never awoke again. Man, I remember getting this ending as a kid. I was like, oh no, I was so upset. Fucking killed his ass. You're a long way from the best ending. I see that. I murdered that man. Wow. Anyways. See, I'm playing this way on purpose so you guys can see the game more. You know, being an entertainer and all. Alright, let's put all the stuff down first, get the planks. Be sure to take that. Maybe I made the bow too early. Alright, let's fix the hut. I can store you. Alright, now we should be able to go make the boat. Pick up the 2 clams. Cook 'em. Boom, boom. Okay. Cook both of these. Alright, we should be good. We should be good. Can't bring the monkey with me. But if everything goes according to plan. There we go. When the music plays, you know you're doing good. It's been a while since I left the island. I'm getting a bad feeling. So I needed to bring that big leaf with me and fix the hut before I left, even though I'm not going to be using it anymore. I want to use it one more time. Just because... Okay, I need the big leaf to make the hut. And I couldn't bring Bub with me because when I wash ashore again, I'm on the other half of the island I was already on. Right? And then I'll run into the monkey again immediately. But this time, instead of just being reunited, he's gonna have an item for me called a weird berry. I don't eat that berry. I save it. Whew, I needed that. I'm still dying? This isn't good. Probably should have just ate that clam and just dealt with the poison. Because I would have needed to go to sleep. Hopefully I can make it the few steps I need. Let's be friends again. There we go. Got the weird berry. You only get that when you fix the hut and you don't bring the monkey with you. Uh-oh. Come on. I just need to make it into that boat. We can do it. I'm dead again. Don't worry, we're gonna make it to the second part of this game. No, wait, gotta talk to it first. Well, not talk to it. Y'all know the drill. No, we're missing. Alright, we're gonna wait. Alright, let's fix the hut again. Maybe this time I'll bring the honey. That might take up some precious time though. It is getting pretty dark when I'm doing this. Whatever you do, don't get dark. I'm gonna leave tonight. Oh yeah, just made it. No way. Be gone, monkey. Ooh, look at that. Look how much health I have now. Alright. Back on this side of that. No longer on the brink of death. Thank you. So yeah, there's a giant ship, and that's our way out of here. But first we gotta find all the shapes that go in the indentations here. Just gonna throw in the star one because I have it. The only way to get out of here is by going inside. And then the door open. The door is open. One thing I want to do is put the weird fruit away. And we'll keep the rhombus gem. Sleep. I think normally I would rest. Because it's a little bit faster, but we'll just sleep. I don't think it really changes anything. We're just gonna put this in here now. I think normally I will wait until we put them all in there. Alright. I'm gonna save here. So I lost all my stuff, except for my knife, and my canteen, and my axe. Which means I gotta make my fire starter again. We're gonna eat all these veggies and fruits. just so we can have a full stomach. You never want to know, you never know what's going to be a fatigue fruit. You gotta make sure to come down here and get this big stick. Alright, up here it's gonna be another sap tree. Take that. Eat that. Hopefully the deer gets out of our way. Oh my goodness. Sayonara. Shit. I messed up. I needed that clam. There's a clam back here I forgot to pick up. I forgot I needed that to get past this next part. I think that's the reason why I would rest in the ship other than sleeping. Because I think if you sleep, the clam will end up rotting in the morning, but if you rest, it's a different story. Alright, so now we need all this stuff again. Yeah, we're just gonna get the hell out of there. I didn't mean to take that. Alright, so there's alligators in my way. Gators. These gators don't like clams. Dead. Alright, so now we cross that guy. We're gonna head along this way. We're gonna try our hardest to get past this little puzzle right here. Use our big stick. Push. Big rock scares us when it hits the water. If it happened once, it's gonna happen again. There goes Bub. Luckily for us, the monkey's alright. He's gonna move this lily pad for us. So now we go over and we take this lily pad, or locust, a leaf, right off of little Tad's head. Then we just come on back. There's going to be a spot we can't go across because the leaf is missing. But I found the leaf. Whoosh! Okay. Use this, and now we can go for it. Whee. Squirting. And now that we took that, the water now lowers. So I do need to get this first before I head to the next area. It is gonna get real dark, so I think I should sleep. How many sticks I got? I only have one stick. You know what? My character isn't tired yet, right? Snake! Thanks. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for the kiss. Alright, so hopefully I don't die, right? So we're gonna go this way, and we're gonna go diagonal a little bit. This desert is freaking huge, but I think I still remember how to get there. No, I don't if I'm seeing that wall. Alright, let's just go straight up. Sup, buddy? Sup, buddy? Sup, buddy? This ended the right way. I'm lost. Is it down? Is it straight down from here? Ooh, I messed up. Okay, well, I did mess up. Well, I kind of did. Where do I go this now that I'm here? I don't remember where the eye pendant is. I'm not really just gonna wander around until I'm dead. Am I? Well, I was hoping. Oh, wait. If I remember correct, you can't even find it until you go and look at it. Okay. So now we gotta get back. But wait. I didn't bring the clam. You're feeling drowsy. Wait a second. Let's go back up this way. You know what? Fuck it. I don't know what I'm thinking. We're just gonna go back to that tree and rest. And just keep resting and keep resting. That's a wolf. Hey, I got some actual sleep. Okay, so there are some things I forgot to do. First, let's take this stick, connect it to that. You have to go down here and get a clam so we can poison the alligator that helps us get back home. Now, you could use a mushroom or maybe some grass. There is paralyzing grass. But you don't know what's what until you eat it. You don't have time to try to figure that out. And the only way you can figure that out is by doing it, because every time you restart the game, the plants are randomized. Something you could do though is like just keep restarting a run. Like if you were speed running, you can just restart a run over and over until you try the first plant at the beginning. And if that one doesn't, you know, you find the right seed or whatever it's called. So I got my axe, chop. Fatigue, nice. Don't drink it. Yeah. I forget that you don't see those gems unless you don't see that eye gem you need unless you look at the tablet first. Oh, there should be a person here. Ooh. Well, that's not good. Normally there'll be a second survivor there when I come around this time, but I guess not. We'll see him on the way back. Any items I need to put away? There really is no time limit on the second half of this game. In the first part, though, you will game over if you take too long. Although you could go to do the 100 days ending. But no, I won't. I'm not. Alright, let's get this stick. So we're gonna go back to the desert, and I should be able to find the eye. The eye gem. There we go. I couldn't remember his name for a second. Excuse me, dear. There we go. Nice. We got what we needed. There's nothing else here. We need that pendant to give to the other survivors so we can make them fall in love with us and get the perfect ending. But for now, we're going to take this eye statue. We're going to go put it in the socket that was in that tablet. It was near that tablet, I should say. I'm actually going to go to sleep. Oh no, not the rain. I like the way the jungle music sounds when the rain is going. The reason I slept there is because I need to find that second survivor on my way back home. And I don't want it to be too late in the day for him to show up. Hopefully I don't lose too much health from this drowsiness. So we're going to take this eye gem, shove it in here, and then hidden path. The way is clear. Can't snatch grass. Well, you can, but it'll take him a while. That should help his hunger. To just my thirst. Okay. Probably gonna start losing some health now from being tired. So now that I get the triangle gem, let's hope that we find a survivor on the way back up. No? That's not good. I don't know why it's not showing up. You'll be alright, calm down. Oh yeah, that's right. I know why I can't find a survivor yet. Because I have to find the fire pits first. How could I forget? Alright, so I pretty much got everything. I don't. I need to bring... I do have everything I need. Okay, we're gonna put the triangle gem in the socket. Just like that. Alright. Then we drink. Felt like I did that the order to get that pendant wrong. I think I was supposed to take the left side. And then come back around, find the survivor, then go get the triangle gem and stuff. I think I just did it out of order. Still won't beat it regardless. Alright, cross the gator. Okay. Big stick. Whoosh. Whee. I don't think I need this. I need the bow. I will take that though. I will eat that. Alright, back to the hut. Now I want to take the bow. Let's do some merging. You. I know I want this for sure. I need this for sure. Okay. I think I'll find another stick along the way, right? Yep, so we shoot that down with the bow. That's the 1 out of 2 times you're gonna need the bow. Tick. Tick. You can go ahead and sleep here. Okay, I think we're in a good spot. I am gonna save right here because this part is kind of important to get. If I do not get this round gem right here, I have to do some pretty irritating mini games to get them. Nice. Usually it'll fall all the way down into the ground, all the way down, like this. Yep. And you either sit here and you fish until you find it in a fish, or you gotta do this mini game where you have to like pound the ground and choose a random fish. They're both equally irritating to play. So now that we find this fire pit, even though we've never been up here, now that should trigger. Get the hell out of the way. So I did not get enough sticks, so we're gonna have to go find a stick. I believe there's one up here. Thought there was one in the grass. Alright, behind the waterfall. And look at the path. I'm gonna make sure to grab this ivy on the other side as well, and here we go. Can't not move through caves without your torch. And I gotta make one. Alright, go ahead and use. And then abuse. Do not consume. Alright, let's use this ivy to get across. Thank you, monkey. So we gotta make sure to go down because there's a key in this cave. If you don't get it now, you're gonna have to come back later with a big stick because you need to use your big stick to get out of this cave. So we might as well get the key now. Fuck off. Alright, use the big stick. You cannot pick that back up. Now we're back on the other side of the island. Maybe if we're lucky, it'll turn daytime. And we'll see the survivor. Actually, no, we should still see the survivor. Because the whole screen is lit. I think if the screen isn't lit, you're not gonna see it. Yeah, see? There we go. Alright, take this person back to the ship. We're gonna sleep ourselves, come back. So we're gonna keep all this stuff with us, including the palace key. Now we gotta wake her up. And now, in all honesty, I don't remember how to wake her up fastest. I don't know if you can just give her fruit and she'll wake up. Or if I need to give her some honey. I don't remember how I did it. But there is no beehive here. And I don't have any healing grass. If this fruit doesn't work, I'm just gonna have to go all the way down to the other side of the island and get some honey. Yo, eat this fruit. Alright, let's go get her some honey. Or meat, right? That will help as well. What if I cook the clam? Let's go look. Not really in a rush. Pretty much at the end of the game. I just gotta get the last gem from her and then go to the last spot. Oh, you want some baked clam? It worked. How you doing, Miri? She's the other character. Didn't know she was on the boat with us. But she was surviving our own until she wasn't, so... Nice. Now, I don't think I need to talk to her. But I'm going to, because I gotta get her to love me. And this is gonna be really easy. So first I'm going to... I'm gonna do this first, actually. Before putting in the last oval gem. Because an earthquake happens and I think she gets sick or something like that. So first, end it. It's yours. I found it in the desert. Wow, how did it get there? I don't know. And then one more. Weird berry. You can have this. Come back. I can't do anything without you. Maximum love, baby. That weird berry must have been an aphrodisiac. Got her wanting these kin bones. Alright, so we'll go ahead and throw that in there. Earthquake happens. Where's that? It's on the other side of the maze. On the other side of the island. Boom, 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 boom. Just one more chain left. Let's do this. Said there was an opening behind the mountains. That still doesn't help. Alright, so we got nothing in the ship. Nothing on us. We're gonna sleep. Yeah, go. I'm gonna make sure we fill our canteen. Make sure we drink water. Eat everything along the way. I got everything I need, right? Axe, hammer, torch. Yep. Got my bow and arrow too. Alright. We can just take a shortcut here. Oh, yeah. Alrighty, back to the maze. Up. Right. Down we go. And then we hit a hard left. And we're here. Again. I got the key on me. That looks like a keyhole, I think. And then the doors are open. Saving here. Maybe the last gemstone's in here. It is. Your intuition is correct. Alright. First thing we gotta do is this lighting puzzle. And I don't know how to do it off the top of my head, so I got notes. Oopsie. Right, down, left, up, right, down, right, up, right, down, left, down, right, you, up, left, down, right. Ooh, nothing happens yet because it's missing a piece. Alright, time to go down here. It's real easy to get. Guess not that easy. It's real easy to get this. You just go left and then down. I thought it was down and then left. Oops. Cool. We got that missing slab that we needed. Doesn't hurt the rest. Alright, now we can put this panel in here. Sparkles from the sky. Transforms into a key. Then we use this key to get through this door. Thank you, Sun Key. We're gonna go over here and make a left. Go up in here. This is a bit of a maze. Ooh, that's perfect. So we're gonna go up. I believe we go up again. Yes. 1/2 of the key. Okay. Then we go down. Down. No, that's not right. Down. We're just gonna leave, actually. Okay, back at the beginning. This way. This way. This way. This way. Here we go. Find a switch. So we need that switch pressed because there's a gate guarding the other half of that key. Go to the left. And then is it here again? Shit, it's not. Let's go back. Oopsie. That's not good. Down. Here? Fuck. Let's go back. Let's go to the middle. Damn, that's the beginning. Okay. Middle. Straight down. Straight across. Straight across again. There we go. Got that young monkey. I'm free. Okay, now that we got the moon key, we use that to get the other half of the star key, which is hidden in this grass. I don't even know what's in that direction anymore. So we're gonna go back to the what's it called? Little shack. And we're gonna sleep. How's my hunger? 34, fatigue at 45. There we go. What's my hunger at? Excuse me. There is some food in there. Anyways, let's just merge these two keys together. We should be good. Should be good. Hopefully we don't die at the last step. I've done that before. Alright, we're gonna make a right. Use our canteen to put out the fires. I'm gonna drink some water over here. Drink again, apparently. There we go, and that door opens. Feel it? Just in case. I'm glad that snake disappeared. That helps with my hunger and fatigue. Nice, nice. We're gonna use the hammer to break down this wall. Then we're gonna use our big old stickeroonie. And then bring the big old stickeroonie, y'all. Okay. We gotta go all the way back to the hut to get the big stickeroonie. Excuse me, sir. Thought I had everything. I left it in the shack too, if I remember right. Luckily it's not too far, but I am gonna have to go to sleep. Thank you. Now we sleep. Okay. Now that we actually have everything for real this time, hopefully. Do have the bow, right? Okay. Okay, we're just gonna go back to that area over there. That's literally the last stretch. Should have ate some food. That's fine. Okay. Hopefully the fires didn't come back. Nope. Big stickeroonie. And we hammer this wall again. Ooh. Bro. Why didn't you just go up? Okay. We use our bow to hit that. It actually took me a long time to figure out as a kid. Because I'm like, you can't shoot a panel with a bow. Do that. We're not going to go through that crack in the floor over there because that's just a shortcut to get back. You know, no damn shortcuts. You being tired kind of sucks. Let's see what this fruit does. Hunger. Alright. This isn't too bad. Just gonna hit this over here. And then we're gonna hit this over here. Go down this way, I believe. Yeah, we're gonna hit you. And we're gonna get this one. And then, do I do D again? Or... don't you dare start passing out on me now, boy. Oh, he's all worn out. We're here at the end. We gotta push through. Move. Bro, all this goddamn meat. I am gonna cook something though. Let's hope you're fatigue fruit. Nope. Alright, big stickeroonie. Alright, now this looks like an open room, but it's actually a room with an invisible wall. It's not that hard to get through. Let me check my notes. So there's like 3 things you have to do. Well, not 2 things. You just gotta find a switch. If I remember, yep. Okay. So we go backward down where we came from. Okay, and then we kind of just wiggle our way up, and hey, we made it. Nice. We've done it. Music changes and everything. Nice. And then I should get the right ending as well. We really managed to escape. Good for us, huh? Me? Yeah! want to go straight home. Me too. So there is a way for you to, like, if you don't cure her and make her fall in love with you, well, I think there's two different type of, like, endings like this. You guys can just go on your merry little way. You guys don't talk to each other anymore after this. Or you can make them fall in love and you get this ending right here. Or you find her, but you don't, like, nurture her back to health. And she, like, dies on the boat ride there. And it's sad. Like, the girl never smiled again. And then the sad music comes on. But yeah. Survival Kids 1, love this game. One of my favorite games, just because I learned how to beat it all on my own and when it was like really impossible for me to beat, and I played it the first couple times. Then I learned how to speedrun it after watching someone do a task of it. And then, you know, doing pretty good at that. What was that, 43 minutes, I believe? I think that record's been beat, but that was my personal best. Like, you know, like this game just like I like Perfect Dark, enough to speedrun it. So, really fun game, really, really fun. Definitely a blast to play when you don't know what's going on, or what to do. But yeah. I'm gonna get something to drink. Y'all enjoy that. Oh, shush, man, twerk nothing. Anybody would have done the same. Come on now. We'll still be friends, right? Hell no. I don't know you. What were you even doing on that island? I know you're not some type of child assassin. The days passed. And they went back to their people. Sorry about that. I have to go through this. I'm speeding it up. No ship on the honeymoon. Ooh. Only took us 20 days to get off that island. We were one hell of a kid. You're a long way from the best ending. That's a lie. That is the best ending. Cool. And there we go. Survival Kids, y'all. I like that game.